The US president is there. He's in Israel at the moment. He's due to head off to Saudi Arabia. He wants to reset ties there after the Khashoggi murder, and he's got a lot of concerns about this energy gap with Russian gas on its way out. They want to try and replace that energy gap with Saudi oil. Now, it's supposed to be a serious visit, but so far it's been dominated by Joe Biden's gaffes. Have a look at this today.
תודה לנשיא המדינה ולנשיא ארצות הברית. Thank you, President Herzog and President Biden.
It's so embarrassing, Prue.
It is. It's appalling. And I think it's also very sad to watch someone in such a painful situation. He must be feeling so out of his depth, and I just cannot understand how his wife doesn't do something, step in. I mean, it would be bad for the world, but it's bad for the world having him and bad for the world having Kamala Harris. But he's made so many gaffes. When you look at, it's almost a futile visit after he, it's a desperate act to try and get oil from the Saudis after he's criticised them, and rightly so, over the whole Khashoggi thing. But I just feel like the man is so accident prone. I'm always terrified when he opens his mouth.
And then he went to Yad Vashem. This is the Holocaust memorial in Jerusalem. Have a listen.
To honour 6 million Jewish lives were stolen in the genocide, and continue, which we must do every day, continue to bear witness. Keep alive the truth and honour of the Holocaust, horror of the Holocaust.
Oh. There's a big difference between honour and Holocaust and horror and Holocaust. I mean, I've been to Yad Vashem. Teena, you probably have as well. I think it's one of the most moving places I've ever been on earth. It's no wonder 2/3 of Democrats want to ditch him, isn't it?
Oh, Peter, his gaffes used to be funny. I used to get a giggle out of them. But like you, I've been there, and this is far from funny. Look, it's time to really save the world and put him in a home. Imagine if Trump had have come out with these things, or anyone. They just let them slide by. It is embarrassing, it's sad, and it's time for it to stop.
Hey, poor old Prince William. He's copped a bit of criticism because Prince George went to the men's finals. He was wearing a suit and a tie, as is required in the royal box. The Twitterati went nuts when George complained about being hot. I mean, it's only 28 degrees, for goodness sake, but he complained about being hot. And Dad looks at son and sort of says, suck it up. I think a bit of tough love from Prince William to Prince George, given this kid's going to have the world at his feet in the future. I wasn't that upset to see that. Teena?
I wasn't upset at all. Look, children need discipline. He's a future king. And, the problem is a lot of kids these days just, whinge about everything. It is time for all generations to start sucking things up. And good on Prince William. I think he's producing a really decent heir. Make him experience a little uncomfort.
Teena McQueen, Prue McSween, have a lovely weekend. Thank you for your time.